Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is yours truly, Master Ryo Sakurai here. Thank you all to the Sakurai clan who have been supporting me, who have been watching my videos lately. I realized like a while like numbers have been like the views have been going up. Like it went from like a stagnant 20 to to now it's a 30. So that honestly made me made me very happy. So I'm just glad people are actually just liking what I'm putting out, liking the stuff that I'm uploading. I appreciate it. I really do. And the feedback. You guys are giving me a lot of feedback, and I do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you guys so much. And what I want to do today, uh, now that I made that whole introduction, I want to talk about something that obviously, something that I should have been talking about, like, since I made, the like all those videos talking about like old shows that I used to watch that I love, that I still love to this very day, and the fact that I play and talk about Pokemon all the time. I never, other than making those, reactions to that Digimon Tri Bridged that unfortunately got taken down because of copyright. And it's not just on me; it's on the person who's uploading. He got some of the videos got taken down because of copyright. Some of them, I don't know if he re-edited them and re-uploaded them. I don't know. I haven't checked. But the only time that's the only time I ever talked about this. We need to talk about Digimon for a minute. We need to, and I want to say it really is like a nostalgic feeling to me, for me. Because back when I was a kid, and this was years ago. I want y'all to understand, this was years ago. Back when I was a kid, when Fox Kids was still on the TV programming. Okay, still on television. I remember watching Digimon all the time. Like season 1 Digimon, season 2 Digimon, all the doggone time. When Pokemon was gone off the TV, I put on Digimon. It was Digimon. Like I remember days when it was snowing. I would be watching that show. I remember days when I was sick. I'd be watching that show. I remember Saturdays where I didn't get up until like 9 o'clock in the morning, and Digimon would be on, or 8 o'clock in the morning, and Digimon, or 10 o'clock in the morning, and Digimon would be on Fox Kids. I remember those days so well, and it really made me feel like a sense of of extreme happiness when I kept seeing it be continued to this very day. Even though it's not really continued much in America, it's still continuing on in Japan. One of my friends, the Levante, you probably know him from one of my live streams from talking. He had told me that they were redoing the series, remastering the series. It's more like character driven. They're focusing on the characters and everything and whatnot. Also, I'm finally playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I have yet to play that game, and I've been playing it non-stop for the past 4 days. Like, well, not even the past 4 days, but the past week, because I downloaded it I downloaded it last week. I've been playing it non-stop, and I love it. I love it. I want you to know I've been trying to get every last season 1 Digimon. I've literally gotten every last one of them except for Gatomon. Except for Gatomon. I've been trying to figure out how I can get her, and then I'll have all the season 1 Digidestined Digimon. But I've been working on also the season 2 Digimon with one person in particular, one Digimon in particular. The first one that I got. Yeah. Yep. Just like Raichi, my favorite Digimon is always and always will be Vmon. It always will be. I like the Vmon line from like his trainee form to his rookie form, his rookie level form, to champion, to his ultimate. Well, those of you who don't know, because they didn't really advertise it. Vmon has another line from like Vidramon, Area Vidramon, and then Ultra Force Vidramon, which I'm actually trying to get on the game. I finally gotten one of the armor digivolutions, the Digi armor digivolutions of Vmon, which was Flamedramon. I want to see if I can get the rest of them. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the rest. Well, I know I'll be able to get the rest of them because I saw them that they're in this game. They are in this game. Um, I had gotten X Vmon, but yeah, basically, I just wanted to, to just jump on here and just talk about Digimon for a minute because, like, talking about the show, it was very different in the sense of Pokemon, but because like you got like 7 kids. Like I don't know if they're all 10 years old, but like they're obviously kids. They're on this camping trip. It's summer camp, whatever. I don't know where they were. Probably some island off like in Japan because it's based on Japan, of course. And something happens and they just get sucked into this digital world, meet these Digimon, these digital monsters, and they go from one place in digital world to the next one. They get split up, they get betrayed, they go through emotions in this show. And I think that was the thing that really had me perplexed to keep watching, because they were going through stuff. It wasn't, how Pokemon was. You gotta catch them all and battle gym leaders and whatnot. No, this was basically them trying to find out how the hell do they go home, how to get home. That whole show was them just trying to get home. And by the end of it, spoiler is for those of you who do not know what I'm talking about or hadn't even watched it, please go watch it. Spoiler alert. At the end, they managed to get home. And it turns out it's only been a week, but it felt like they were gone for like the whole summer. Like I think they said a week, or was it 2 weeks? Either way, it was really short, a really short time span. But their parents were still worried because they were notified like their children was missing. So like they were gone for a week, but it felt like they were gone for like the whole summer. And don't get me started on the whole like Kari thing, because Levante had reminded me that like Gatomon, her Digimon, had gotten separated from the rest of the Digimon for the Digidestined and was lost somewhere, and her Digivice was just floating out in the ether somewhere. And that's another thing that I was like discussing with not only Jonathan and Urban Ninja, but also Levante too, is that in this Cyber Sleuth game, your Digivice is the goggles. That's the only thing that I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like. I like the OG Digivice, either the OG Digivice or like the season 2 Digivice. Shit, I'll even take the Digimon Tamers Digivice. I like all 3 of those, but for the Digivice being the goggles, like, come on, dude. Come on. Give me my actual Digivice, man. I want to see that. I want to see that shit. Like, shoot, I wouldn't be upset if they did like the OG Digivice, like the one that they didn't advertise, but what apparently was the toy. Like, I would be okay with that, to be honest with you. Also, another thing that I wanted to say is that another thing that really made me love this series, like this franchise so much, was the soundtrack. Even in the game, the soundtrack is great. It's beautiful. But in the series alone, I love the soundtrack. Every hit is a banger. Every hit is a 90s rock banger. And I love that so much. I love it. Hell, and I know this is like an unpopular opinion, but I actually like the Digirap. I actually like the Digirap. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. I jam out to it to this very day. So, but that's me. I don't know if that's y'all. I don't know. All I know is like it really that like this game, and remembering how I was back then with Digimon made me really think about how much I love this series, like, and like how much like I should be talking more about a series on this channel alone, rather than just doing like reactions that got taken down because of copyright, because the I don't remember the company, but it was that reason alone. It wasn't because I didn't like the videos. It was just because they got taken down. There's nothing I could do about it. Even though I did enjoy it, I really did enjoy it. But yeah, I still have to watch that whole. I still have to watch Digimon, the whole thing of Digimon Try, because I remember watching some of it and then falling off somewhere. I think I was busy doing something. And I just stopped watching. Apparently shit got really crazy. I even tried to watch that Digimon like phone app game. I mean not phone app game, but the phone app an anime that was like, what was it called? Shoot. That because that had a nice song to it as well, and like it was Digimon, but they were accessible through your phone, and like there were different apps. They became apps. I don't know. I forget. I honestly do forget. But I did get time to watch that. I did not really watch much of Digimon Cross. I watched the hell out of Digimon Battle Frontier. Digimon Frontier. I remember watching that. I love Digimon Frontier. I know people don't like it, but I like it. Digimon Tamers, love Digimon Tamers. Y'all know how I feel about season 1 and 2. Like, y'all know how that goes. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because I've been in a Digimon craze for like these past few days while I was playing the Crown Tundra. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all that I want to talk about in this video. Let me know what y'all think down below about Digimon. And if you have watched it, if you do remember Digimon, what's your favorite? What I want to know, what exactly is your favorite Digimon? I already told you my favorite was Vmon, like the whole Vmon line, the entire Vmon line, from the regular Digivolution to the Digiarmor, the Digivolution. Like, let me know in the comments down below. This has been Master Ryo Sakurai. Thank you all so much for subscribing, joining the Sakurai clan, and I will see y'all again next time.